What's up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we're going to be going over some new information about The Mandalorian Season 4. And one of the new information I've been hearing, this article is only 3 days old, and it's coming from the direct.com, and it's about Emily Swallow's character. Her response to Emily Swallow, who portrays the armor in The Mandalorian, whether or not she will return to play a role in The Mandalorian Season 4. The answer is clearly that she doesn't know, but we'll just have to wait and see for The Mandalorian Season 4. What I am speculating for The Mandalorian Season 4 is that Moff Gideon is not actually dead. There's no way that Moff Gideon died that easily on Mandalore. And I feel like that was a clone of Moff Gideon to outsmart the entire galaxy into thinking that Moff Gideon is dead. They may have thought they defeated Moff Gideon, but what if Moff Gideon ended up outsmarting them by creating a clone of himself? If you pay close attention to one of the last episodes of The Mandalorian season 3, like you can tell that with the cloning facilities, like it's very well possible that could have been a clone of Moff Gideon the entire time. Now, some people are going to say, no, Moff Gideon is dead, he should be dead, but there's a strong possibility that Moff Gideon is not actually dead and could return in The Mandalorian Season 4 alongside Thrawn. I do think that Thrawn will have some appearance in The Mandalorian Season 4, but I think Thrawn is mainly set up to be the main bad guy of the Mandalorian crossover movie, which could end up being a new version of the Thrawn trilogy. It could be the first movie of a new version of the Thrawn trilogy, and it could be called Heir to the Empire. The reason why is because Ahsoka had Thrawn return to the known galaxy as heir to the Empire. This movie ties into not only the Mandalorian, but Ahsoka, the Book of Boba Fett, and Skeleton Crew with the Mandalorian combined. It ties into all of that, and with Dave Filoni confirming that Thrawn is the main villain of the New Republic, there's no doubt it's in my mind that it would be called Heir to the Empire or something like that, but it would be a fresh new version of the Thrawn trilogy. That's what I'm betting. And I don't think that it's a standalone film with Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie. I think it's possibly going to turn into a trilogy, especially if it's going to be called Heir to the Empire, which has been hinted multiple times that it would be called Heir to the Empire. But Din Djarin and Bo-Katan will be the main focus throughout the entire season 4 of The Mandalorian. What's going to happen to Grogu, based on from what I'm hearing that Ezra might end up taking on Grogu this time instead of Luke Skywalker, or maybe Din Djarin will continue being like a father to Grogu. But we'll just have to wait and see about Grogu's character. But as far as I'm concerned, Din Djarin and Bo-Katan will be the main focus throughout the entire season of Season 4 of The Mandalorian. Emily Swallow is not sure whether or not she'll return as the armor in The Mandalorian, but we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think Moff Gideon is dead. There's a very strong possibility that Moff Gideon is still alive, and Thrawn might have some appearance in The Mandalorian Season 4, but I think Thrawn is mainly set up to be the big bad guy of the Mandalorian crossover Star Wars movie, which has leaked original trilogy characters, which is tying into Mandalorian and all of its spin-offs, with Ahsoka revealing Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire, and Dave Filoni confirming that Thrawn is the main villain of the New Republic. There's no doubt that Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is probably going to be the first film of a new Thrawn trilogy and being called Heir to the Empire. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.